What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jagging Off. 904 at Bowl City, Duval. We in the building. Right now, you probably can't hear me from there, but I just wanted to come on real quick because right now I'm on vacation in Ocean City. You can see the beach back there. Pretty shitty beach day though. It's only 70 degrees out, but I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit because I haven't talked too much football lately. First off, Andrew Luck retiring. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. I wish it didn't happen during the Gators vs. Miami game so I could pay attention to it more. But just my thoughts about it. Gonna happen to a nicer guy. Fuck Andrew Luck. Can't stand that bitch. But it pretty much clarified what I've said for years. Andrew Luck, I can't stand anything about him, but I'll give credit where it's due. He's a great quarterback. But his problem is he's injury prone and he's a pussy. And that proved it. Like, basically he's having calf pain or something in his leg, whatever. I didn't listen to the whole press conference, but football is a tough man's game, and really he was set up for life. He had $100K in the he had $100 million in the bank and decided to walk. That's exactly the problem with all these big ass contracts, because I think more and more people are going to start doing it now, and it sucks for the game. That, like, one thing I didn't really think about him, I've always thought he had a passion for football, but clearly it's not as big as we thought, to retire at fucking 29 because of some calf pain. But I don't think the Colts are going to be completely ass. I think Jacoby Brissett is a decent quarterback. I don't think he's the worst quarterback in the AFC South. I think Marcus Mariota still is. As you remember, back in 2017, statistically, Brissett had a better year. So the Colts, in some ways, I think are still a threat, but they're not going to be what they were. This division is going to come down to Jacksonville and Houston, without a doubt. And between Nick Foles and Deshaun Watson, depending on who stays healthy and who has the best year, that's who's going to end up being the best quarterback in the South. So I think it's going to come down to us and the Texans. I think they're the biggest threat. Oh, and by the way, Luck probably left too because he saw what Josh Allen's been doing in the preseason, and he's got to put up with Ngakoue, Campbell, and Josh Allen twice a year. So I guess he was like, "Fuck that! I'm going to take my $100 million and go." And do I think he's a Hall of Famer? Fuck no. Like, I don't even think he's a top, and people talking about him elite and being a top 5 quarterback in the league. No. Great quarterback, but he's not that. He's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Tom Brady. He's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not Russell Wilson. He's not even Phillip Rivers to me. Andrew Luck's a great quarterback, but injury prone as hell and overrated. So, honestly, good riddance to that fucking asshole. Done with him. Glad he's gone. But anyway, also but as far as the Jags have been going in preseason, the drive we had the starters play in the Miami game looked very good. Nick Foles looks like he's connecting well and earning the respect of the team. However, I'm not worried about the starters. I'm not worried about what we're going to do on defense. My biggest concern is our depth. I'm worried that we're going to rush Cam Robinson back too early because we don't have too much depth at tackle. Cedric Abuye looks horrible. But our depth at running backs, our depth at offensive line is a big concern. Receiver, it's just a matter of who's going to step up and be that guy. It's looking like D.D. Westbrook, but who else after him? I don't know what Marquise Lee's going to be like when he comes back. But my biggest concern, if Nick Foles goes down, I'm sorry to say, we don't have a backup quarterback. Tanner Lee was a fucking disgrace. I'm glad he's gone. But between Alex Madu and Gardner Minshew, I'll say this about both of them. They both have promise. They both have things they do well, but they're not ready. They're not ready to be backup quarterbacks, especially. And, I know everybody in Jacksonville loves Minshew. And listen, Minshew does do things well. He's very accurate. I think in a couple years could be a good system backup, but he's not ready to be the number 2 guy yet. I'm sorry, he's just not. I don't know who we would bring in, but I just don't think if Nick Foles goes down, we're going to be able to rely on this guy to continue to have success for us. So, I mean, it's what it is. We'll see how the season goes, because especially with this luck shit, we're set up pretty good to take back the AFC South. But it's looking like between us and the Texans, and also they may not even be as good depending on what happens with Jadeveon Clowney. So I don't know. We'll see. Gonna be an interesting season, that's for sure. That's all I got. Go Jags. Fortunately, I'm not wearing any Jags gear. I'm wearing Gators gear, so I should have tagged. It's Duval till we die. Go Jags, and I'm out.